MuchoHoppers. I'm filming from a room at a hotel that's right by Hahn Airport. Now, I'm staying here because tomorrow I have a very early flight. So we're on our way to Hahn Airport. The name of the town that's really close to the airport is Lautzenhausen. And this is where we're staying. We're gonna stay here overnight in a hotel. We're on our way. We're looking for the hotel now. And there's actually a lot of hotels in the area. Okay, I just got to the hotel. It looks pretty good. Our room looks really nice. It's spacious. We have views of the airport. It's sort of convenient to stay here because we're right by Hahn Airport. If you see, right out our window we have the control tower. You could see it over there. And then down here you have a car park. The first night, if you leave your car here, the first night it's free. And then all the other nights after that, it's only $2.50. So it's very reasonably priced. And it's very convenient to stay here because, for example, in my case, I have a very early flight tomorrow. And I live sort of far away. It's like 2 hours away from this airport. So, you know, I would have to get up maybe at 3 o'clock in the morning to get here. So I stayed at the hotel. Which is not that expensive, although everything adds up, you know. If you start adding up the hotel room and the car and whatever and the dinner and whatever, it does add up. And then that very cheap flight that you're going to be taking with Ryanair turns out to be more expensive. So you have to weigh things out and see what's more convenient for you. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about flying with Ryanair. Now, some people are totally against it. I actually like flying with Ryanair because I am informed of what the restrictions are. And for me, it's convenient because I get to go from Germany to Spain in a direct flight. If I had gone through Iberia, it would have been, I would have to stop in Madrid. And also it'd be a lot more expensive. So one of the main reasons why I fly with Ryanair is because it's dirt cheap, okay? I can get a round trip ticket for less than 100 euros, sometimes as low as like 50 euros, okay? So that's like really good. Whereas with Iberia or Lufthansa or whatever, I would have to stop in Madrid and it would be maybe 300 euros. So it's very expensive. This airport is called Frankfurt-Hahn, but Frankfurt, this is not Frankfurt. Frankfurt is an hour and a half away, 2 hours away from here. There are bus shuttles that you can take, but like I said, it's like 2 hours to get there. So we're here in Frankfurt-Hahn, in the middle of nowhere. This has nothing to do with Frankfurt. I don't know where they got the name from. If you know, please leave it in the comments. And so that's one major inconvenience. You are not in Frankfurt. It's very misleading. Just get that straight. It's 5:54 and we already checked in. And now we're going to go through security. Okay, Ryanair has priority boarding. You have to pay extra for it. If not, you're part of the other boarding. One of the buggers about Ryanair is that your bag has to be exactly the specifications they have set. Yes, so your big bag has to be no bigger than 55 by 40 by 20 centimeters, and your smaller bag could be no more than 35 by 20 by 20. And they have to fit in these little boxes here. Watch. Okay, it has to fit in there. If it doesn't, then that's it. They're not lenient. They're not flexible. It must fit. If it doesn't fit, you have to check it in and then pay extra for it. And then the handbag has to fit in here. And it does. See? Like I said, if they don't fit in there, you're going to have to check them in and pay extra. And it's quite a lot. Okay, here in Ryanair, you have to walk outside. There are no passageways or anything like that, so when it's raining, you get wet, and when it's freezing out, you freeze. Luckily, the weather is very mild, so it's not cold at all. Okay, we're going to Santiago de Compostela. It's a direct flight. See you guys. cereal, cornflakes. My assistant will help me out on this. Assistant. Okay, the assistant is opening up the cereal. He does that so well. And the spoon is folded. Okay, that's the spoon that's folded. You unfold it. Isn't that cute? I thought it was fascinating. That's my spoon, and now the milk. Don't spill any now. Fantastic. There's the milk. I know, I'm a little weird, I know. But I thought this was really clever. They have this on Ryanair.
Welcome! You've arrived in yet another on-time flight. Last year, over 90% of Ryanair flights landed on time, beating every other European airline. Ryanair for the lowest fares and the best on-time record.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ryanair welcomes you in Santiago.
They always do that.
On time.
Galician sun. Okay. You have to go up the stairs. There are no fancy passageways or anything like that. Okay, hoppers, we just left Santiago de Compostela. We left the airport and we're headed towards La Coruña. In the next few days, I'll be filming a visit to La Coruña and to Santiago de Compostela. So please stay tuned and look out for those videos. If you don't want to miss them, subscribe to MuchoHop. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you soon.